Beckman, your early leader with the 5 of Luke Sanoff running in the second position, the 32. Derek Green running in the third position. Several cars still running 2-3 wide mid-pack out of turn number 4. One car on the spin cycle in turn number 4. As we look back up front, your leader remains 81, Matt Beckman. Caution flag will come out over the speedway. Turn number 4 as we look for a green flag. We're racing once again on the Doug Kelly Memorial Stock Car A-Main. Derek Green moving into the second position. Here comes Luke Sanoff back, challenging for the position. Sanoff and Green will go side by side down the back straightaway. And it's Green now moving into the second spot. Sanoff back to third. Out of turn number 4, your leader's the 81 of Devin Smith. It's Smith, Green, Sanoff, Siebenbergen, and Jacobson. Your top 5. Again, the top 10 will go on to the Kelling Clash after the modified feature here tonight. Problems back deep in the field. Couple of cars swapping some paint back up front. It's Devin Smith, your leader. Derek Green in second. Luke Sanoff in third, followed by Elijah Siebenbergen, Justin Jacobson, and Jim Larson. Devin Smith continuing to lead in the 81 car. Derek Green in pursuit. Jim Larson now moving into the 5th spot, getting by the 1330 of Justin Jacobson. Here comes the Z-Man looking for the 3rd spot from Sanoff. Sanoff with a better run off from turn number 2. Devin Smith, Derek Green, Luke Sanoff, Elijah Siebenbergen, Jim Larson, Justin Jacobson, Levi Feldman, Ken Teets. Your top runners here in this Doug Kelly Memorial Jackson Nationals Championship. Caution over the speedway.
Yellow, turn 1 and 2, yellow 1 and 2, we got debris, everybody stay low off the cushion.
The field comes out of turn number 4.
Yellow.
Caution coming back out.
Turn on soon enough. Complete start. Double up will stay yellow. Double up will stay yellow.
Devin Smith earlier this month picking up the Boone IMCA Super Nationals win down at the Boone Speedway in Boone, Iowa. And looking to pick up another victory and a Jackson Nationals championship and a Doug Kelly Memorial Championship here tonight at the Jackson Speedway. Devin Smith and Derek Green. Jim Larson. Green will go to the high side out of turn number 4. Smith with a better run. Here comes Elijah Siebenbergen moving into the 4 spot, getting by the 5 of Luke Sadoff. At the cross flags, 10 down, 10 to go. And tonight's Hometown Motors IMCA Stock Car feature. Silva cars making some contact back in the field. As they come through turns 3 and 4. Devin Smith continuing to lead. Derek Green in hot pursuit. Followed by Jim Larson, Elijah Siebenbergen, and Luke Sadoff. Green closes in on Smith out of turn number 2. Side by side at the line. They'll go and some contact between the 2 leaders. Smith was up on the hood of Green. Smith falls back to 4th. Green slows dramatically down the back straightaway.
Yellow, 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 yellow.
Caution flag coming out. Derek Green taking his car to the work area. Devin Smith will get the lead back as they go back racing. Devin Smith up front. Jim Larson in second. Elijah Siebenbergen in the third. Looks like it could be the 6L of Jim Larson.
Stay low, guys. Stay low. Black flag for rough driving. .66 E to the infield, rough driving.
And the 66Z of Elijah Siebenbergen has been disqualified for rough driving. let's go down to the front straightaway now and get a Jackson Chiropractic, Jackson Sports Update with Hot Rod Patterson.
Well, I can tell you this, that Jim Larson's going to need an adjustment from Mr. Wasman here. There is really nothing left of this car. I'm telling you, about 30 feet back from where I'm standing right now, that's where they picked up the drive shaft. Where I'm standing here is parts of the spindle in the wheel off of one of the wheels. Right here where I stand is the complete axle, the differential, and the housing for the gears. That is completely tore apart from the car. The wheels are still on the axle. The rear axle and the differential housing, the pumpkin, if you will, is right here. Then we move up here to Jim and his car. This thing is a mangled mess of machinery. And needless to say, he is getting back in the race car, not a happy guy. It looked at one time like he was going to inherit the lead. Went back in the second, and all of a sudden, it broke loose, if you know what I mean. And, man, I've seen some tore up race cars in my day. This one really takes the cake. Not even to mention the front that is all smashed in. In fact, you can see the left front wheel is rolling. The right front wheel is not. That is actually smashed when it hit the wall. There's a great big puddle of grease and oil right here. They're going to pick up the rear end of the thing with the back of the tow truck. You'll be able to see it sitting here. Man, I'm telling you, I've seen some tore up race cars in my day, kids. This one about takes the cake. Not a good situation down here against this front wall. And with that, we'll go back upstairs to the boys in the booth.
All right, thanks, Hot Rod, for the update there on the front straightaway. Again, a big thank you to KKO Jank. You have some extra, and it is for sale at the concession stand. Stop down there, and you can purchase some of the barbecue meat yet this evening and take that home with you. And enjoy some Jackson Speedway barbecue this off-season as we go back racing in tonight's Hometown Motors Stock Car Feature event. Devin Smith continuing to lead with Louis Sanoff in second. Jeffrey Larson is in third. Andy Altenberg in fourth. Ken Tietz in fifth. Justin Jacobson running in the sixth position. And problems on the front straightaway here. Looks for the 69M of Gary Madison. Caution flag coming out for Madison. Debris here on the front straightaway. Headline Racing Products North Star Touring Series for the 5 IMC divisions here at the Jackson Speedway as well. Field comes off from turn number 4. Looking at a green flag. We're back to racing. 2 more miles to decide it all here tonight at the Jackson Nationals. And problems for the 04 of Roger Verdorn. Puts it on the spin cycle out of turn number 2. We go back under caution. green flag coming back out. We're back to racing. Signal for the flag stand. 2 laps to go. Looking at a white flag. Devin Smith with just a half a mile to go. And problems for one car coming out of turn number 4. It looks like it's a 7L, Jeffrey Larson. And this will end under a checkered caution.
Checkered, guys. Everybody stay low on the front chute. Low on the front chute. You need the top four to cross the scale. 81 cross the scale first. 81 cross the scale first. Then we need you up front for a trophy. Go ahead and make a U-turn.
And
Come
the
back
unofficial rundown looks like this. The 81 and
We need
Devin
the
Smith
top
picking
10.
up the
We need
win.
the top 10
Followed by the 5 and
scale.
Luke set up the 00 of Andy Altenberg. The 110 of Ken Teets, the 14W of Dave Wickman. The 83
10 cars back up front.
of
What's the
Jim
scale?
Murphy, the X of Chris Paul's Rock. Your unofficial top finishers of tonight's Hometown Motors IMCA Stock Car feature in your Doug Kellen Memorial event here tonight at the Jackson Speedway as well.
They got a ring to them, don't they?
Yeah, I'll take whatever I can get, I suppose.
Tell me about the run. This was a heck of a battle for you tonight. Very good up front, but you had quite a few challengers, including a little interesting situation down to 1 and 2.
Yeah, I gotta go talk to Derek. I thought I gave him enough room, but he kind of came down into me, and we jumped tires. And once you jump tires, there ain't nothing you can do but just hold on. And the track was different tonight. It was slick in spots and heavy in spots, and it was just hard to do a consistent lap. And starting out front, you don't know where to run, so you just try to think where they're going to run, and then all of a sudden someone passes you on the outside, so you just try to maintain with them.
Well, it was a heck of a run here tonight, and had to work your tail off for it. Kind of a rough and tumble affair, but it's all worth it in the end.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks a lot.
All right, then again, Devin Smith out of Lake City, Iowa. He won the Boone Nationals earlier this year. He wins the Jackson Nationals here tonight. More racing yet to come. We've got some pictures, and we've got a redraw and things coming up. We're going to give the microphone to
Quick
Sean
stock
Neestat
car
here in just a
redraw
little
up
bit.
here
We're
at
going
the
to
front
find
chute,
Sean,
and we'll
and
be going.
he's going to
sending you out
take
here
this
in
deal
just a
over.
minute
So
or two.
let's walk on over and give the microphone to my good friend Sean Neestat. And Sean, it's all yours, my friend.
Look at this. The Kellen Motorsports Clash for the Stock Car Champion. That is what's up for grabs here tonight. And about $1,500 in the purse as well. We got to determine the starting grid. We've got the top 10 finishers. I think I'm going to follow along as Bucko's going to go through and have them draw. Do you have drawing material?
Yes, I got my joker.
All right. He needs to draw first. Let's go. All right. First up to draw, Devin Smith. He'll draw from the deck of cards. We'll have Smiley come over here and draw. Crew chief draw. It's a four for Devin Smith. He wanted the 2. He gets the 4. Let's move on. Cool hand, Luke Sadoff. Good run here tonight. Where's Luke? Here's Luke. Luke Sadoff will draw. What are you looking for, Luke?
Well, I think it's only appropriate that I have the man over here draw for me.
Which is on you, Ryan. For Luke Sadoff, it is a 5. Andy Altberg. I think next on the list. Right? Am I right? Yes, Andy Altenberg. Everything but 4 and 5 left. He picks the 6. Ken Teets. He rubs Ryan's hand for some good luck. Oh, he'll let Ryan draw. Ryan, you're a popular man. I believe it's the wrestling belt. 10. Someone had to get it. 14W. Dave Wickman. Dave Wickman here to draw. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Still in the deck. And it's a 7. 14W of Dave Wickman will start 7th. Some very good numbers, some very bad numbers still left. 1, 2, 3, 8, and 9. We'll go to the 83. Jimmy Rickard. Jim Rickard going to pull out his card. It's the 3. So 1 and 2, 8 and 9. As we go to the next of Chris Palsrock. It's the 2. Chris Palsrock on the outside of the front row. Levi Feltman. The 1 is still there, the 8 is there, the 9 is there, and he pulls the 9. 1 and 8. Scott Knudsen. Polar 8th for Scott Knudsen. Well, judging by the reaction, it's an 8. So make it official for the driver out of Wisconsin. It's the ace.